We're explaining the Duplicate GlobalKey Detected in Widget Tree error in Flutter. 1. This error happens when you accidentally use the same global key twice in your app's widget tree. Think of a global key as a unique identifier for a specific widget. It's like a name tag, and each widget should have its own unique name. If two widgets have the same name tag, Flutter gets confused and throws this error. 2. The most common cause is reusing a global key instance. You might create a global key variable and then accidentally use it for multiple widgets. For example, if you have a global key called myKey and you assign it to two different animated container widgets, Flutter will complain. Each animated container needs its own unique global key. 3. Another reason could be improper state management. If you are using a state management solution like Provider, Block, or RiverPod, and you're not carefully managing the lifecycle of your widgets, it's possible that you might unintentionally reuse a global key. When widgets are rebuilt or disposed of incorrectly, this can lead to duplicated keys. 4. Sometimes the error is subtle. The error message itself might not point directly to the offending widgets. Flutter might show the error high up in the widget tree, even if the actual problem lies deeper down. Therefore, carefully inspect your widget tree, paying close attention to how you're using global keys, especially in situations involving dynamic widget creation or animations. 5. Debugging this error involves systematically checking your code. Look for places where you're creating global keys. Ensure each widget that requires a global key has its own unique instance. You can use debugging tools like the Flutter Dev Tools to inspect the widget tree visually and identify any duplicated keys. Consider printing the keys to the console to check their uniqueness. 6. The solution is simple. Create a new, unique global key for each widget that needs one. Instead of reusing a single global key, create separate keys for each widget. For instance, instead of having final global key myKey = global key and using myKey in multiple widgets, create individual keys like final global key myKey1 = global key and final global key myKey2 = global key, and use each appropriately. 7. A good practice is to create the global key right where you're using it, within the widget definition. This reduces the chances of accidental reuse. By carefully following these steps, you can identify and resolve the duplicate global key detected in widget tree error effectively. Remember, every widget needing a unique identification must have its own distinct global key, and properly managing your state will prevent most such instances.